Hello and welcome you back to Let's Play Folklore. Now we're entering the final chapter of this game.
Are you sure it's the last one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You told me it was the last one 2 chapters ago. I don't believe you.
No, I said that was the before last one. And no, Keats is not changing his outfit.
He's gonna stay rich.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say.
Well, on that painting. See?
Oh, okay.
Well, yes, that's what happened.
Hmm.
You know, Regine, the crazy lady from the first chapter.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Whoa, what the fuck, really?
Yes. However, this is something. This is another thing. This is a reason why I'm slightly gonna be changing the way I upload those things. Is there is a side quest which explains a lot about this little tidbit over here. How Suzette was actually the murderer for both Dr. Lester and Harriet. This does not get resolved in the game's plot at all. However, it does get resolved in the side quest. And there is also an additional DLC, which covers a little bit more about Ellen's mother.
He truly is a good investigative journalist.
Well, I mean, that's the reason his newspaper is so popular, right? Because everything that's good always gets popular, alright?
Yeah, yeah. 100%. Mm-hmm. Without a doubt. I like that Keats is like, well, I ain't gonna stop you. And
Well, I mean, it's not like the newspaper is gonna fill itself out.
Brawl. Who is
The
Brawl
evil
again?
eye.
Huh?
The protector of the Netherworld's core.
Ah.
They mentioned him before.
That's weird, though. I thought the thing that was talking to Ellen all those years ago was her mother. I guess not.
No, that's something else, actually.
Huh. Okay, then.
Kablam.
Ooh. Is that the final cloak of the game?
Yes.
The fuck, Ellen can fly?
Yeah.
I guess clothes really do make the Superman.
Mortal fool, how dare you release me?
I've already decided. I want to know everything. I won't give up.
Well, good thing nobody was using that lighthouse anyway.
Now we know why the lighthouse was important.
Exactly.
Gotta say, I do like that cloak, even if it is literally just a white version of her default one.
It's slightly different. Well, very slightly. The original cloak has it doesn't have a skirt. Instead, it has trousers.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now I just decided to go and do side quests and stuff like that. Which
Oh man, the door to the final battle is right there. Holy shit, shit's about to go down. Yeah, I'm gonna go do some side quests. Be right back.
yeah, so let's talk to Suzette about all of that murdering she did. No, she's not there.
She probably fled town. Fucking.
No, actually,
Huh.
she didn't.
Well, then she's pretty dumb. Gotta say.
Well, she was knocked out by Keats during that cutscene.
Yeah. Although she did still manage to stab Ellen's mother.
Yes. Which, again, if you weren't interested in the side quests so far, that's okay. But the first side quest from the first side quest and the first DLC, if I remember correctly, they will shed a lot of light on like certain events. So I would just recommend watching them. I'm gonna be uploading them right after this part anyway. That's what I meant about changing the format slightly.
Yeah. Gomez is really upset that his lamppost is gone.
Where do I get Wi-Fi here now?
I don't even have an up-to-date TV. And I have all these strawberry candies lying around on my table. I don't get it.
Hmm. Oh, let's see about that TV.
The portal to hell isn't here. What a shame.
Well, it's a turbo graphics right there. It's close enough.
Yeah. I still love the fact that there are cars around the village, even though this place is so small. You really shouldn't need one.
Well, I mean, you have to get here somehow.
I guess.
And if not by boat, then by a car. And they did explain that the car actually belongs to Morticia.
Yeah. Wow, for once Charlotte doesn't know everything.
I guess that even our little atheist sometimes runs out of knowledge.
That said, she is still the most informed little girl I've ever seen.
She knew everything before it even happened.
I know, right?
And this is your cue that there is a side quest about it. Now I do not know if it's actually even possible to do a side quest like completely out of order, since they do seem to have some sort of a continuity within them. I would imagine you would have to do all of the side quests from the very beginning of the game up until this point. So it's kinda hard to recommend going through that. Because while some side quests are pretty interesting, I wouldn't say all of them were absolutely great.
Oh, like your favorite one, for example. The one you had to redo like 12 times.
Yeah, the one of the first ones with Ellen. That's one of the worst ones.
I don't see her in the church anywhere.
Yeah, that's really weird. But we do meet her here later. Yeah, I was checking for as early as the camera angles will let me. But
Turns out she's just up against one of the walls, so we can't see her.
or like she's like standing in one of the windows, like a ninja.
Mm-hmm.
So here I was just kind of curious, how do I actually switch between the characters? Because the first time I played through the game, I only did like the actual story portion of the game, as opposed to like this whole portion in the real world. So I had no because in the netherworld you do actually from this point onwards get to choose between both Ellen and Keats at the save points. So if you're missing any folks in any of the realms, it makes it really easy to actually collect them, because you don't have to like go to sleep or finish a chapter or whatever
That
in
cat.
order to do that. I'm no longer a scary French lady. Yeah. So here they explain how to do that. Keats will just be sitting at the pub all the time. Same with Ellen.
Just getting their drink on, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's not even noon.
I mean, it's not like he's going to be driving.
Yeah, true enough. So this is where her mother was bunking the whole time?
No. I think what they mean is just that he took care of the burial.
Ah, okay. I like to imagine that she was just under the counter the entire game. Just hiding.
Yeah, she was like, shh, don't tell them. It's probably why Keats didn't get the place under the counter to sleep in.
Probably. He had to sleep on a freaking small-ass couch.
Yeah, so Alan doesn't get a regular quest right now. Or rather, well, it's the voices from below the sea. I may just need to do that one sometime later if I feel like it. No promises.
But
Because
you
the
already
reward
did it,
isn't.
though.
We already did it, but he was like, well, you're not really all that great as a messenger. I just want to rub it in his face.
Show him the power of God. So at nighttime you're Keats, but at daytime you're Ellen.
No, well, you can change them any time of the day, really.
Okay.
And Alan is going to be supporting the wall, as you would expect.
I mean, it's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Keats, this is no longer an article. This is a fucking book you're writing.
Well, he has to fill in the whole freaking magazine. So yeah, this is actually the quest that we get in this chapter at this point, at least. And there is a side quest right here, DLC one, which I actually do first. Which I actually do before all of the other ones, but I will upload the side quest first because it's just the flow of information is better that way.